Didn't know that. Thought we were doing the breaking
I kind of assumed we'd start with the Still do an intro.
Start again. Hey guys, it's Jamie.
And I'm Mike.
And we are the Tiki Treehouse, but today we are not talking about tree houses. We are talking about breaking news out of Disney Cruise Line.
Yeah, so they just released today their new policy on vaccinations on the cruises. Now, it just came out, and it's only for currently a very short window, but we're going to see where that goes with that. And it's a requirement of what? Who all has to have their vaccinations?
So this all started because of an announcement that the Bahamas made last week that they are requiring that if a ship wants to come into a port in the Bahamas, and that includes private islands, which is very important to the story. So if a cruise ship wants to dock in the Bahamas, they have to prove that all of their passengers, 12 and up, are vaccinated. And again, since that included private islands, that includes Disney's Castaway Cay, which is sort of a big deal for the cruise line and pretty much where the majority of cruises are going right now. So we were kind of waiting for this announcement from Disney, and they finally released it today. So here are the guidelines. Everyone sailing from September 3rd through November 1st on a Disney Cruise Line itinerary that sails to the Bahamas has to be fully vaccinated. So this does not change anything for kids under the age of 12. All of those requirements are still the same. They have to have a PCR test before coming to the port, and they will be tested again at the port. But none of that is different. The news today is that if you are 12 and up and you are sailing with Disney between September 3rd and November 1st, you have to provide proof of vaccination or you will not be allowed on the ship.
Now you have to be fully vaccinated.
Right.
Which is 2 weeks post the two-shot series, so either Moderna or Pfizer, or 2 weeks after your one shot of Johnson & Johnson.
Right. So if you've just started the vaccination process, say you've gotten one Moderna shot or one Pfizer shot so far, that is not going to fly. You have to be fully vaccinated, which is 2 weeks after the 2-dose series or the 1-dose series of Johnson & Johnson. You have to be done with it and be considered fully vaccinated to qualify.
Now, what does that mean for, say, what if you have not been vaccinated yet and you're sailing in that window? What are your options? So,
Disney has said that for those who are on affected sailings, if you want to modify or cancel your cruise, you can do so before September 3rd with no cancellation fees from Disney.
Okay. So if you're sailing on one of those September 3rd, you got to get on it right now. But there is time if, say, you are sailing later on in October, you still have time right now if you go out and get your shot.
Right.
You can still you could do that right now.
Yep. If you wanted to do that, you have time to get your vaccines, depending on which one you get, because they do have different timelines. But, if your sailing is coming up soon and you're not fully vaccinated yet, Disney will not charge you a cancellation fee, to change your sailing at this point, to modify or cancel.
Now, currently, this only goes till when?
November 1st. As of right now, Disney's announcement lines up with the order by the Bahamas. So the Bahamas said from September 3rd to November 1st, and Disney has matched those dates. Of course, everything is always subject to change, though. So if you've got a cruise coming up, definitely pay attention to your emails, to the Disney Cruise Line website, to anything your travel agent sends you if you've got one, because they should be staying up to date on that stuff too. But this is a very fluid situation, so definitely keep checking.
And obviously, if there's anything that comes out, we'll let you know as well here. So just to, we're here for you.
We will do our best to stay on top of it.
But one thing, real quick about the notification and how you so obviously follow all your documentation, but there's your information. What do you do? So congratulations, you've got vaxxed.
Yep.
You've got your card. What do you do?
So Disney has a partnership with a testing company, and they operate a website. It's the Safe Passage website.
Right.
So if you are sailing on a Disney cruise, you have to set up an account on that website, and that's where you upload your vaccine information. We haven't had access to it yet. As we said, our cruise is later in the fall, and you can't create an account on that website, I think, until 33 days.
Yeah, it's a weird number for whatever reason they picked. Not 30 days, not 45. 33.
Yeah,
they like 11.
I'm pretty sure it is. So we haven't actually seen it personally yet, but that's where you upload your vaccine card information, and then they tell you that you're good to go.
So that's what we know right now. Mind you, this for those maybe who are looking at this and going, okay, well, I don't want to go with Disney. Now that Bahamas is doing that for every cruise coming in, so it will affect, say, any cruise going into into Bahamas, including ones cruise lines that have other private islands. So do keep that in mind.
Right. This isn't just Disney. This is the Bahamas saying if a cruise ship wants to come here, their passengers have to be vaccinated, and now the cruise lines are following suit and changing their vaccination requirements. So that's where we're at.
So so we'll let you know if anything changes, and otherwise, be safe out there. And,
and let us know what you're thinking.
Yep.
This is brand new news. How do you feel about it? Do you have a cruise that is impacted, and what are you going to do?
Yep.
Let us know.
All right. Well, have a great day.
See ya.